Hi, Virgo, Sun, Rising in Venus. This is what we got going on for Tuesday, March 25th, 2025. If you'd like to make a purchase, you can go ahead and do so at tarotbarbiecom. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. Let's get it, Virgos. Coming in with the Seven of Swords, the Lovers, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. You guys are coming out of whatever it is that these enemies of yours were trying to do to hurt you and harm you. They were definitely trying to attack your mind, body, soul, and spirit. They were trying to come up with some sort of way to affect your mind and also your emotions. They thought that it was going to be a very funny game on the Seven of Swords, Five of Cups. So that shit got returned back to your enemies. Spirit was like, they spit that out. Spit that out. That's weird energy. Spit that out. Something is weird in that energy. So spit that out. Maybe they were attacking you. Maybe they were trying to do evil eye spells or whatever the case is with the Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Temperance card. There a lot of your enemies, they don't know that you're an earth angel, which is fine. It's not a big deal if they don't know that you're an earth angel. It's none of their business for them to know if you are what you are. You know, you're always going to be protected by the Most High no matter what. Like, anyone who has the audacity to sit there and attack earth angels, healers, and stuff like that, it really shows who they are at the end of the day. So with the Seven of Swords, they tried to come up with a plan on doing it really sneaky and thinking that they were going to be able to get away with it. Maybe this is coming in for the new moon, which is going to be in a few days from today. You guys came out of whatever it was that they did onto you. So I don't feel that this person is going to be able to be really all that successful at what they're attempting to do on this new moon. 4 days after the new moon specifically, you guys are going to feel a lot more better. Maybe some of you guys are going to be a little bit emotional because of the new moon, but that's not a big deal. So whatever they're trying to do onto you, that shit is being returned back onto them with the Five of Cups in reverse. And also the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups reverse. Spit that out. Spit that energy out. Get rid of that energy. They don't want that energy around you. So you're going to handle your shit. With the Eight of Wands and the Temperance card, that's the biggest angels coming in to defend you and to send all that energy back to the person who was casting this spell with the Seven of Swords. And like the archangels are coming in, like they're like, you're bulletproof. Spirits are saying you are bulletproof. There's nothing in this world that anyone can do to hurt you or harm you with magic. You are bulletproof. No matter how many times they want to hit you, hurt you, or harm you, you are bulletproof. The fact that it's bulletproof energy is kind of giving me, like, on a spiritual level, you are bulletproof, meaning you are so protected that nobody can harm you. But then at the same time, I'm also seeing that there will be a shooting coming in too. And if you are in that type of energy where there are shots being taken, they're saying you're going to survive, you're going to be just fine, nothing is going to happen to you. I think they could potentially, if you are like in gang things and stuff like that, it could be potential that they are trying to out you and everything like that. But I think you're going to recover from it. Like, you will recover from that if that was the case. It's wild energy. It's like they tried to attempt to put you in a position of you never coming back to life again, but it's like, that's not going to happen. You're bulletproof. So even if you did take a hit, it's like you're going to survive that too. This could be metaphorically on a spiritual level, and for those who are living that type of lifestyle, it could also be that for them too. You know where your energy belongs. This is not a reading for you to start having anxiety and start being worried and start being scared. You know what kind of life you're living. So with the Seven of Swords, Five of Cups in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Let me just quickly just check on something. It could be like a school, you know what, but we'll just leave that alone for now because the energy is already here. So anyways, with the Seven of Swords, so this person, these people are trying to come up with some sort of plan or strategy to like disguise themselves and being able to attack you, but that energy is not going to be able to come towards you. Spit that out, meaning that it's whatever energy. So if you start feeling like your mouth is getting all watery or whatever the case is, just spit it out. Just keep spitting, spitting it out. Do whatever it is that you got to do. Don't hold on to that energy because that's negative energy. And then your angels are coming in to defend you with the Eight of Wands, and they're putting a stop to it. So they're like trying to set that these people are trying to send negative energy your way, and then Spirit's like, oh hell no, you're not going to send anything to ours like that. We're going to send that shit the fuck back. Seven of Swords, Five of Cups in reverse. That's a return back. That's being returned back. With the Lovers card, these people are attacking you because you're so beautiful. You're so harmonious. You are very loved by a lot of people around you. And they really did everything they can to like hex your heart space. They really did everything they can to attack your heart and to try to like delay you and slow you down and to stop you from doing what it is that you're wanting to do with the Four of Pentacles. But you are bulletproof at the end of the day. With the Four of Pentacles, you are bulletproof. Absolutely, you're bulletproof. You see how the pentacles are protecting you? You're bulletproof. They cannot take shots at you like this on a spiritual level and harm you in this type of way. They cannot do it. It's the Ten of Swords in reverse. You've been through every battle by yourself. These people are mad. They're mad at you for whatever reason. They're just mad at you because you exude a really beautiful energy about you on that Lovers card, and they're really pissed off over the fact that no matter how many times they try to do these evil things towards you, you're continuously growing no matter what. Like you're in a position at this point in your life where you don't even care who comes for you at the end of the day. You're just going to handle your shit and then you kind of like keep it moving. It is not an energy that you want anything to do with the Eight of Cups. I'm seeing that your enemies are not going to be able to keep up with the fight that they're doing on you, especially with the Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands. They can't because the energy just continuously is being, it's like you don't hold on to negative energy. It's like you know how to, it gets dissolved and then you just leave it alone and you just like, well, that energy doesn't belong to you. So you just walk away from it and do what you guys got to do at the end of the day. You're like, you can keep that energy with you for whatever reason. So with the Five of Wands, they're sitting there in competition with you. They're trying to fight with you. They're trying to compete with you. They talk a lot of shit with you too. I am seeing that your enemies, if there was a group of people with your enemies on the Five of Wands, they're going to start having fights together regarding you. They're like, well, I thought you didn't like this person. Well, it's like, well, I changed my mind. It's like they're starting to have arguments within their own clique and their own group over you. And you're not involved in it at all. With the Eight of Cups. Like you're not involved at all. You're moving away from it. I'm also seeing too here, those who are fighting against you and competing against you, they're also going to be fighting with each other. And then someone's going to have to make a decision that they no longer want to be in this problem that they have created with you. So they're walking away from it. I'm seeing that somebody here who is like friends with friends and they come together to attack you, to harm you with magic. They are making the decision that they are going to walk alone and they're going to move on with their life with the Eight of Cups. They don't want to be dealing with this energy anymore because what they noticed was this is too much drama, too much chaoticness, too much stupidness, too much fighting for no reason. Just a lot of nonsense energy. Like somebody who's realizing that attacking you is nonsense because they're attacking somebody who's highly protected, who's bulletproof, somebody who's very loving and kind, and they don't see it in their right mind for them to feel that it's necessary to kind of like keep going to attack you with the Eight of Cups. So this person is leaving their friends behind on the Eight of Cups and they're going to walk this path by themselves. They have made the decision. Yeah, there you go. So they have made the decision. One of your enemies who's a part of a clique, they've made the decision finally that in this spiritual community, nobody is your friend in the spiritual community. You know, it's a journey that you're going to have to walk by yourself all the time, no matter what. So when you got a group of people like this who are clicking together, wanting to attack one person by themselves, it's like, you know what? It was never real to begin with. 918. It was never real to begin with. They only need a group of people like this to attack you because they see how powerful you are. If they have to come together in cliques and in groups to attack one person, you must be somebody that's very special, somebody who's very strong, someone who's very powerful, someone who's very resilient, someone who doesn't give a fuck that they have to walk alone no matter what. So one of your enemies who's a part of a group who is fighting with you is making the decision not only to just leave you alone, but they are also going to walk away from this friend group on the Five of Wands because they feel like attacking you was a really stupid decision. And at the end of the day, their spiritual team is like is guiding this one person to step away from the drama and the chaoticness of what their brethren are doing. That's it. So this person's going to move on with their life with the Eight of Cups, and they're not going to be chilling with this five of wands anymore to the Ten of Swords, because they thought that if they were to send you a whole bunch of swords to attack you, to harm you, do voodoo on you, do voodoo dolls, whatever the fuck you want to call it, they thought that them trying to attack you, they thought they were going to be able to benefit from them, and they benefit from the things that they were doing onto you, and they thought that they were going to be able to be more prosperous or successful, or that with the Two of Pentacles is like they give you their energy and you give them their energy. You know what I mean? It's the Two of Pentacles. Like what they give to you, you give them yours, kind of thing. But it's like that's not how that shit. It's like an exchange. But it's like, nah, that's just not going to happen. I'm also seeing when it comes to your enemies, when the enemy finds out that this one person is moving away from them, they're going to try and find a way to make some sort of exchange. And maybe they do some sort of exchange to say, okay, I'm out of this, whatever it might be. In this spiritual community, you guys are coming in as the Six of Cups energy. You're very sweet, very innocent, very playful, very kind and loving on that Six of Cups energy. And you guys are going to have to make a decision at the same time with the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Some of you guys are going to have to think about whether or not you guys want to still continue working for this spiritual community, or you're going to move on and go towards a new opportunity that will still bring you so much love and so much abundance. With the Hierophant in reverse, somebody here who was attacking you, which is the priest. This is a dark practitioner, a dark tarot reader, whatever you want to call it. Somebody who's very weak to the spiritual side of things. With the Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, and the King of Wands. This Queen of Swords is telling both of these people that they need to cut their shit out with the Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, Strength card, and also the Six of Wands in reverse. This Queen of Swords is pretty much telling the King of Wands, like, hey, I suggest that you stop attacking this person because you're not going to get what it is that you want. Ace of Swords in reverse. This person is blocking out your energy because they are way more stronger and way more powerful than you. And your enemies are not going to be successful at attacking you at all. So that's what this Queen of Swords is telling this priest in reverse. For whatever reason, this priest is not able to tap into the energy when it comes to you for whatever reason. So they're going to have to go to the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is telling this priest, this Taurus or whatever, like, hey, during the new moon, the energy is going to be fully blocked. You can't access their energy. You can't harm them. You cannot do nothing to them. It is going to be immediately blocked. This person, they're saying that you are way more stronger, way more powerful, and way more protected. You guys got spiritual team behind you, protecting you, loving you, and keeping you safe. And for that, your enemies will fall into the Six of Wands in reverse. They will not be victorious. As a matter of fact, if these are people who are already up there and who are really, really successful in the spiritual community or any area of their life, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be on the spiritual community. It could be anything. But this is a spiritual reading. So if they're already doing really well and they're really successful at the things that they're doing in their life, they're better off just minding their own business and not looking your way, because as quick as they had that success is as quickly as it's going to be removed from their life on the Six of Wands in reverse, because God is pissed off and he's not happy either to have people going up against his energy and against what he has planned for those who are doing the work. So this person is trying to get some sort of intuition to go to the King of Pentacles. They're trying to do it in hiding and in secret, to kind of stalk you and spy on you with the Hermit card, Page of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. This person's working really, really hard on trying to find ways to stalk you, to check up on you, to comment. They're doing it through like a disguised account. They're trying to do it through a fake account with the Moon card, Hermit, Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's doing a lot of stupid shit on fake accounts, fake commenting on fake accounts, commenting from fake accounts, stalking you from fake accounts, calling you from fake accounts, and they think that you're not going to know what's going on, but you're still protected, and vengeance is officially here with that Chariot card. And at the end of the day, it really does look like that this person is trying to disguise themselves in a way that you're not going to find out. You guys got blessings and opportunity that are going to come towards you, which is excellent for you guys at the end of the day. There's nothing for you guys to worry at all. You guys have the upper hand. You're a lot more stronger, a lot more analytical, a lot more wiser than a lot of your enemies who have been trying to attack you. They thought that it was okay to attack somebody like you, but they don't realize how strong, how powerful, how smart, intellectual, and how spiritual you really are. You keep your not your gifts. You don't keep your gifts a secret because that's already in another situation all on its own. But your intelligence, you're really, really smart. You're really, really smart. They're saying you know when to strike. So this group of people thought that they can sit there and try, and they're like, it's just so stupid, the energy. Like, I'm not really understanding what these mediocres are really trying to do. It's like these little tiny baby witches here who are trying to come up with plans and ideas, and they're really curious over your energy as well. They're kind of thinking like if they do some sort of ritual on you that they're going to get what they want, but they aren't going to get what they want at all. It's the Three of Wands in reverse. It will not move forward. So even if they were to do this type of shit onto you guys, it doesn't really matter because none of their shit is so weak, it's not possible to even touch you. So at the end of the day, this person is going to be receiving their karma on the Justice card, King of Cups in reverse. They will be receiving their karma. Their karma will be that they will meet this Queen of Wands, and this Queen of Wands is going to act like she's working with this person with the Three of Pentacles, but she's only doing it for her own gain. And this King of Cups is really going to be super upset and pissed off when they realize, this King of Cups is going to be really pissed off when they realize that this Queen of Wands, who could have helped them, did not help them at all. Somebody here knows not to support or help him, but they know how to play the game properly. At the bottom of the deck, you guys got the Chariot card, the Page of Pentacles, and also the Seven of Wands. So someone here also, for some of you guys, somebody here is going to be coming in really, really quickly to send you guys a message. Some of you guys don't feel like you want to respond. Some of you guys may have also blocked this person from even being able to contact you, maybe even protecting your energy as well. But it might be a challenge. But somebody here is going to be trying to reach out to you. Something about your phone being turned off, do not disturb, mute, or hide alerts, or something like this. But at the end of the day, you don't have time for the bullshit with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Wands. You guys got your own shit you guys are going through at the moment. During Mercury retrograde, a lot of you guys have been going through a lot of more pivotal times, hard times, lots of challenges. There's been a lot of conflict, a lot of bullshit. You're dealing with a lot of people who are in competition with you, people who are trying to make things difficult in your life with the Ten of Wands. But it's just the energy of the Mercury retrograde, and this has to happen during this time because your enemies have to when retrograde when Mercury starts to go direct, your enemies are going to be lost and left out with the Five of Swords, meaning that you guys pretty much have defeated your enemies in the month of Mercury retrograde. Like during Mercury retrograde, you defeated your enemies. And what's going to happen is that's just going to be reversed, and it's going to go back onto your enemies with the Ten of Wands. And this is a negative cycle that your enemies have placed themselves in for coming after divination with the Ten of Pentacles, for coming after divination on the World card, for coming after divination on the Four of Wands. They're sitting there coming after angels. They're sitting there coming after light workers, practitioners, whatever, those who are of the light. And your enemies thought for a second that they can sit there and trying to attack you on the Five of Wands and cause war with you, trying to cause some sort of drama with you and bullshit with you when they don't even realize that you're protected from all four corners of the universe. You are the sun, meaning that you expose the truth no matter what. Because of your divination, divine energy, your light energy, whatever it is, you expose the truth. So when things are hidden, no matter what, you pop up and you show up as the sun card because you expose it. You expose what's hidden no matter what. I'm also seeing two Virgos that there could be some sort of connection that you guys got coming in for you guys. But there is a lot of negative energy with the work that it is that you guys do. That could potentially be hindering your love life as well. With the Sun card, Ace of Cups, the Devil card here. You guys attract a lot of negative, low vibrational people. But a lot of people do love you at the same time with the Two of Cups. Judgment is being called in on the Four of Cups and also the Queen of Cups. So you guys are going to have to make a decision on whether or not you're going to want this energy in your life. I'm seeing somebody here being like a workaholic. Somebody just wanting to work. Somebody here also wants to work on the relationship between you and them as well. They have a lot of love and a lot of feelings for you. You make this person really, really, really happy. But judgment has to be called in. I feel like if this person was ignoring you at one point and they reach out to you out of nowhere, you're going to have to make the decision on whether or not you're going to want it. And this is really going to really affect this person a lot. I'm also seeing here too that there could have been an Aries, a Taurus, a Libra, a Virgo, a Gemini who is doing a lot of magic on you guys. This person thinks that they're so highly protected, but they have no idea that this energy is coming in for them just now. That energy is coming in for the Emperor. Because whatever this Emperor did to cause you guys destruction, chaos, to try and throw your shit down, that energy is coming directly for them. And your spiritual team is pretty pissed off about it as well. So things that this person was working really hard for on the Nine of Wands, that's just coming to a complete ending. Your spiritual team don't fuck around when it comes to you. And with the Seven of Cups, this person's going to be really confused on why shit's going sideways. With the Five of Pentacles too, this person is not going to be starting to feel well. They're going to have a lot of hard times. They're going to be really, like this person on the Emperor, they need to take better care of their health. If this person has health issues and they're attacking you with magic, they better be careful with the Five of Pentacles and also the Death card. They got to be careful with the Four of Swords. They got to be careful because they're coming after a divine feminine. Somebody who's very loved and very highly spiritually protected. Not by their spiritual team only, but by God as well. And if this Emperor here thinks for a second that they can harm you like that, they're crazy. And people are going to come to the realization that they're kind of scared of your protection. They're kind of scared of how protected you really are. So they're going to have to make better decisions on the Seven of Pentacles to the Fool card. Like if they want to be a fool, like they can be a fool all they want. They can attack you if they want to. But they are going to have to kind of like wake up in a way on the Page of Wands and kind of like come to the realization that coming for you wouldn't be the greatest idea. I feel like these people are realizing that with the Seven of Pentacles, that if they do come after you, they know that that stuff is gonna manifest in their life, and that they are a clown, they are a fool for doing that. They had many warnings from Spirit to stop doing this to you, and because of that, they are losing their strength, they are losing their power, they are losing their vitality. Because as they keep attacking you, you guys continuously keep growing and elevating. So it's like they keep trying to hinder you and delay you, but you guys keep growing. You keep growing on a spiritual level. You keep growing on a physical level. You keep continuously growing, elevating, transcending. You know, it's like they do their negative shit. You turn that shit into something else, and it ends up working in your favor, that you end up becoming the Empress or the Emperor, that you're protected by the divine, that you're good at the end of the day. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of negative energy here. All I'm really seeing here is that your enemies kept sending you guys evil eyes. They kept projecting their negative shit onto you guys. All I'm seeing is a ton of protection in this reading for everything that your enemies have done onto you guys. And it's like, yeah, you're going to feel the energy. You're going to go through it, whatever the case is. But the only way you're going to be able to grow on a spiritual level is if you are placed in an energy like this, so that way you know how to take care of yourself and defend yourself. But every one of your enemies who have come against you, I don't see any of your enemies doing well. All I'm seeing is really bad and negative energy coming into your enemies that could potentially harm them long term on a physical level, health level, if they continuously keep attacking you. Because exactly how they don't care what happens to you, it's like, why is Spirit going to sit there and care what's going to happen to them? This person knows that they got problems on their health, but they still choose to attack you. Instead of them praying and thanking God that they're here today, they want to sit there and they want to harm you. Harm you for what? They're already down and they're not feeling well. So who's it really going to go back to? Is it going to stay on you? No, it's going to go back to the one who's doing this negative shit onto you guys. So if they're not doing well on their health, but they're still having time to attack you, that shit's coming to a complete ending. Maybe in every way you can possibly think of. Thanks, cuties. Bye.